What is up, true believers? Bill Monty here, and I have once again been down to my fortress of solitude, opened the dusty long box, and I am so excited about what I found there. Really, I consider history for Marvel Comics. So early in the 1970s, something amazing happened. Jack Kirby left Marvel to go work at DC. We'll talk about that another time. But there was a lot of transitioning there. John Buscema, John Romita were picking up the artwork that Kirby left behind. And Marvel brought over one of DC's stars, Batman artist Neal Adams, my favorite artist of all time. And he started working on the Avengers, of all things, and one of the best storylines ever. So let's start at the beginning. Neal Adams isn't part of this except for the cover, and it's Avengers number 92. But this starts the Kree Skrull War that has become part of the Marvel history now, the MCU story that you see, especially with Carol Danvers' Miss Marvel. So here we have the Avengers 92. Neal Adams cover, inside by Sal Buscema, did the artwork. Very next issue, we transition over, Avengers number 93. Neal Adams cover, Neal Adams artwork, Fantastic Four sort of guest starring, and we are off and running. There is a chapter in here that is by John Buscema, and he does handle some of the artwork chores in here, but mostly Neal Adams, inked by one of the best inkers in the business ever. No matter who he inked, it was great. And on Neal Adams, phenomenal. Tom Palmer, probably along with Dick Giordano, the best inker that Neal Adams ever had. So here we are off and running. We've got a 25-cent book here, much larger than the other books were at that time. For issue number 94, we went back down to 20 cents, but we're not giving up anything here. We've got Neal Adams, and Neal Adams. Behold the Mandroids. This series is really starting to take off. And the final page here brings in yet another group of superheroes from Marvel, Triton from the Inhumans. What an issue this was, leading us into number 95. Again, we've got Neal Adams, we got actually, John Buscema cover, Neal Adams artwork inside. Things are getting crazy. And look at everyone we've got here. Maximus the Mad is on here, holding Captain America. There's Inhumans galore. Everything is starting to take off in this book. Wow, this was one great storyline. Avenger versus Inhuman. But my friends, we're not even close to the full story of what was going on in the early 1970s with the Avengers. We're almost out of time, so this is just part one. In part two, we'll pick up with the rest of the story. Until then, my friends, AlkaSeltzior.